Let's go! Bring it on! Yeah, it seems like after the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, some of the worlds that were wiped out reappear.
Check us out.
This is what they made the 3 look like.
This place is kind of creepy, though.
They made Sora a black cub, while Donald's some kind of bird, and yeah, Goofy's a turtle.
Heartless?
Oh, I don't know, Sora. I get the feeling they might live here.
Oh my gosh! Trespassing through a river bed is trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't be silly. We love you to stick around for lunch.
We didn't bring anything to eat.
That's not gonna be a problem.
Gosh, Sora, I think we're the lunch.
Whoa!
Going somewhere? Man, that Scar's got the worst timing.
Just let him roar.
We better go see what he wants. Sounds like he's grumpy enough already.
Fine.
I don't know what that was about, but I'm glad it's over. Everything's harder on 4 legs.
Gotta stop practicing.
I found a trick to it. Here, let me show you.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes?
What do we do?
Stay back!
Loyal!
I got it!
Loyal!
Yeah!
Sora just
Definitely heartless.
Thank you. You really saved me.
We're just glad you're okay.
Did you see any other Heartless around here?
Heartless. Is
Is
that what they're called? I'm not sure if there are any others. I don't usually hunt outside the Pride Lands.
Pride Lands?
Hey, do you know if a guy named Riku is there? Or some bad guys in black hoods? Or maybe this really big bully named Pete? Oh well, we might as well go take a look anyway.
Wait, the Pride Lands are dangerous. Scar and the hyenas have made things unbearable for everyone. There's no food left. They've driven off the prey. We're about to starve.
We can handle a little danger. You just saw us beat those Heartless, didn't you?
I guess you're right. You could be just what the kingdom needs. Maybe you can help us.
You mean take on this Scar guy and all those hyenas?
Star?
He took over when our last king, Mufasa, died.
So you're saying this guy's your king? You want us to take down your king? Wait just a minute. We can't just go around knocking kings off their thrones. Then again, if they see that I'm stronger than their king, maybe they'll ask me to be their next king.
Sora?
I'd have to refuse, of course. Still, I'd like to see the Pride Lands, so you guys don't mind lending them a paw, do you?
There it goes again.
She's gonna go on ahead and tell the other lionesses. We're supposed to meet her at a place called Pride Rock.
Should have him on going since early in the morning.
Whoa!
Yeah, she ends up falling. She ends up sometimes falling asleep when reading the Bible, or it seems like she's sleeping.
Yeah! Yeah!
Rafiki might be able to help us force Scar and the hyenas out of the Pride Lands. But he says it won't work. You see, whoever saves the Pride Lands will be our next king, and he has to have the right qualities.
Meaning?
Well, I think she means you're not cut out for the job, Sora.
I'm sorry you came all this way.
Hey, no, it's okay.
You better go before Scar finds out you're here. I'm really sorry.
So, you know, we wish about the Pride Lands. They say, they're basically in their society, though any kind of male line that helps out becomes the next in line. And of course, for Sora, he can't exactly do that because he's not really part of their own story, especially be meddling in to what's already established, you know. So, kind of how they have mixed it up is that you kind of come into the Lion King when it's like midway through the story, where Scar's taking over and Simba's off in a faraway land. Sora would love to do it, likes to do like an Overworld somehow, but
Hey, a snack?
Snack? Nah. We got us a 3-course meal.
Look at that, here comes Scar, the king.
well, according to the sort of lore
and
and all
Pete.
that, because
My back.
What are you doing here?
Oh, the cute little kitty's worried about me. If I were you, I'd be more worried about my friends.
We're surrounded!
Go on, ladies. You've got some hunting to do.
The herds have moved on, Scar. We can't hunt in a land with no prey.
No prey. Then what do you call this?
We're not prey.
Oh, nice and fresh, too.
Well, they're all yours, Scar.
Oh,
Run! Follow me!
How do you take that sucker down? It takes a whole bunch of iron. Nowadays, you stay in the That's the reason they go after water buffalo too. They can eat for quite a while.
long face, Simba. You gotta lighten up and live a little.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about?
Let me guess.
Actually, if you
The past, right?
played by this sort of, they were doing
Hakuna Matata!
If they were doing the ancient rites, Timon and Pumbaa would have actually died around the time that Simba would have been a full grown.
Would you look how he's grown, Pumbaa? Why, when I rescued the little guy, he was only this big.
Because Timon and Pumbaa took him in when he was young, but you don't think that around the time that Simba is full grown.
What's wrong?
We're never gonna make it.
I guess Rafiki was right.
What?
Never mind, it's not important. Here, I'll show you how. You can do it.
Some of our people must be able to get along with dead toads to have that
When Simba's father, King Mufasa, died, we were told that Simba died alongside him.
Who told you that?
Scar.
It is time.
It must be Simba! Sora, hurry!
Wait up! Simba! It's me, Sora. Donald and Goofy are here too.
Sora, Donald, Goofy. What happened to you?
Help, Simba! Help! She's gonna eat us!
Timon! Pumbaa! Something must have happened in the jungle. I have to go help my friends.
Okay, we'll back you up. Simba, wait! It's Nala! Don't you recognize her?
Nala? It's me, Simba.
Simba! You are alive!
Hey, what's going on here? Don't worry. They're all friends of mine.
So that means nobody's planning to eat anybody else for lunch, right?
Are you sure they don't want to eat me? Like I'm some kind of pig?
We won't, but you are a pig, right?
Call me Mr. Pig!
Could you guys excuse us for a few minutes?
Why am I not surprised?
Simba, you've got to come back to Pride Rock. I thought Sora might be able to help, but you're the only one who can save us from Scar.
I can't go back.
Why?
Hakuna Matata. It's something I learned out here. Sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Hakuna?
Matata!
Hakuna?
Matata!
He's not the Simba I remember. Something about Hakuna Matata.
My father's dead, and it's because of me. It's my fault. I can't go back.
plan is about to end on the 19th. Wait, July 19th.
Yeah, July 19th.
Next month. Wait, a month from today.
So is mine. But it's like the 13th.
A month from today.
When is yours always kind of banging about the 13th? Really? Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to open my name. I hope I remember what my password is. He knows how to get in my phone, but I don't know how to get in it. Alright, now I need 15 times 3 is 45, 55. And I got 29. That means I need...
Mine is on July 12th, but mine is...
Auntie Austin is his first, July 12th.
We could always let him run out because, you know, he has all money in the bank. It ain't my fault he's kind of going to the bank. What? You can't pay your own phone bill?
I did not say that.
That's it, right?
It won't change anything.
I don't know how much you gotta pay for it. Still, I can't.
Look at the stars. The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be there to guide you. And so will I.
Father, are you there?
Simba, you have forgotten who you are. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are.
Man, I wasn't great when we got a nectar there. Now everything's now past the ice.
You can all come out now. I'm going back to face my past. I could use your help.
He really is a king.
And out of all this, suddenly Sora's given a special Keyblade from this place. The only place that I'm not getting any kind of special Keyblade from is I kind of switched to Wizard along when I feel tired of Kingdom Hearts. Well, Sora, I think he mostly started out as a character from another series, but in order for it to all work out, it's some kind of agreement that Final Fantasy, Square Enix, and Disney must do. Square Enix are the ones that own the Final Fantasy series. For this series, I don't know exactly about. I just know that Sora and some characters that are not recognizable to Disney, obviously must be part of it.
Yeah!
Wait a minute, we're gonna fight your uncle for this?
Yes, Timon. This is my home.
Simba, you're alive.
This kingdom doesn't belong to you.
Simba's the rightful king.
The choice is yours, Scar. Either step down or fight.
Must this all end in violence? I'd hate to be responsible for the death of a family member, Simba.
I've put the past behind me.
But what about your faithful subjects? Have they?
Simba, what's he talking about?
Go on. Tell them who's responsible for Mufasa's death.
I am.
He admits it, murderer. If it weren't for you, Mufasa would still be alive. Do you deny it?
No, but it was an accident.
You're in trouble again. But this time, Daddy isn't here to save you. And now everyone knows why. Now, this looks familiar. I think I've seen this before. Oh, yes. I remember. This is just the way your father looked before he died. And here's my little secret. I killed Mufasa.
Murderer! Tell them the truth!
All right, all right. I did it.
Louder!
I killed Mufasa.
Simba, you get Scar. We'll handle these guys.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through!
me be friend! No! No!
That hurt.
Oil! Get away! Oil!
Yeah.
Get away! Let me be friend!
Yeah.
Hyenas and wild dogs will steal it. Wild dogs can beat up a hyena
Where's Simba?
because they have a big.
He went up there.
And even if they go after water buffalo or any of the other ones that have horns, there's a chance they could get speared by one of the horns and die.
Huh.
One that cracked me up is one case of leopard trying to get. It's like they're going like this trying to get. They get stuck with the holes in their closet. They stop. One of them got so many quills that he ended up dying. They try to pull them out of the air. And other causes. Sometimes usually I ain't seen where they be a porcupine yet. So all they do is they try to go around and just turn and face them with their back end and they can shoot out. Only they don't know where goes after porcupine eating. I ain't a big spider.
This is his fight, Donald. You're okay.
Oh, that was just a sneak preview. 'Cause this ain't over. Oh, not by a long shot.
For some reason,
Anger
put
and jealousy
Pete into,
turned the king of Pride Rock into a
Let's
heartless.
just say that Pete is
Oh, your
one of
kingdom's
the
gonna rise
schools
again.
that are around the world,
But
and
this
they
time
have
as the
Pete
Pride
to
Lands of
all-
Darkness.
That's what you think.
I am the king. I'll meet you. My anger has grown for far too long.
Try to tell.
My anger has grown for far too long.
And bam! Still, I was able to easily knock his bones out. Because for Sora, he couldn't really much, like, it was only left up to just some basic attacks. I'm guessing he only learned possible magic from Pete because he's in cahoots with Maleficent.
What?
Maleficent.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she would probably like
The previous game, it just, like, you know, they didn't exactly have the part that I put in, but it's hard to do. Some of these rules and also a whole bunch of new stuff, well, they won't do as in, like, once they have to, they have to, well, I guess that the pilots would add that they had no limitations.
Hey! What's with the light show?
We have to say goodbye for a little while.
I'll go tell Simba.
Oh, he's probably busy. Just tell him we'll be back soon.
Oh, that's right. He's king now. He's gonna be so busy, he'll probably forget about his two best buddies.
Well, you always got Hakuna Matata, right?
Yes, so.
What do you mean, yes, so? What if he forgets to tell the carnivores who we are? One look at you, and you're a pig roast!
That's Mr. Pig Roast.
Same thing! And I'm not sticking around to be anybody's pork dinner!
Pumbaa?
You can never forget your true buddies.
hopefully beef up the I guess it listed a certain kind of drive or summon level.
Gosh, I wonder how Aladdin and Jasmine are doing.
Hey, maybe Riku's with them.
Yeah, I am the king.
Keep dreaming, you two.
Come on, Donald, you were thinking the same thing.
No, I wasn't.
Goofy, come on. You just saw the very
It's Iago!
Wait, you got me all wrong!
You're Iago, all right.
No, I mean, it's not the old me. I turned over a new feather. I'm legit. No more scams. Promise.
That's your new scam.
You gotta believe me.
So, let's go.
I was stuck inside that lamp with Jafar, remember? But I finally escaped. Then some things happened, and...
So, free as a bird, huh?
Have fun.
Gosh, fellers, he looks pretty sad.
I want to apologize to Aladdin and Jasmine. Could you guys maybe put in a good word for me?
Sure. We can do that, can't we?
Watch out!
Where are they all coming from?
Hello! Woo-hoo!
This way!
Your Majesty.
I never had the chance to thank you for before. You helped Aladdin defeat that awful Jafar and save Agrabah.
All in a day's work. But, it looks like the Heartless are up to no good again. Is there any way we can help you out?
I think we're all right for now.
And you always got Aladdin.
He hasn't been himself lately.
Huh? Is it because of the Heartless?
I'm not sure. Usually, he's the same cheerful Aladdin. But sometimes, he just seems sad. He leaves the palace and goes off by himself all the time. I've asked him about it, but he says nothing's wrong. He's gone again today. What if he doesn't come back this time?
Hey, maybe he's got a secret girlfriend. I know. I'll go find out who she is.
Iago! Quick, Sora! Oh, catch him! And I'll warn the guards and everyone in the palace.
That's the thing. Iago's not... Nice move.
Maybe it's something you said. Gee, maybe we should go talk to Aladdin. He's gotta be somewhere in town, right?
Good idea. I wonder what he's been doing.
Stop thief! Hi, Sora. Come back here! If you can't control that furball, put a leash on him. Look, I'm sorry. You should be ashamed of yourself, Abu. No hard feelings? Abu? Hey guys, sorry about earlier. I was kinda in a hurry.
What happened?
You know Abu, he couldn't keep his paws off that lamp. No talking your way out of this one.
That's shocking, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is it!
No, he's not stupid. It's worse, he's Canadian. Oh no, it's worse, he's Indian. Somebody says this is horrifying. That's actually true. You know, the whole thing about this is it is a fever dream. There's a reason why they call this shit Dreams AI. I created something. Oh, did you now? Did you create it? Or was it AI that did it? Don't lie. Don't lie about it. I can catch you when you're lying. So here I am just sitting around, kind of mumbling a little bit, and what do you know? I switched races. I don't know. I switched my face a little bit. Somehow I brought out a manual for no reason. That's interesting. That's funny. And of course, as you can see, ooh, I transformed into ether. I'm flying around outside my window. And now it cuts to an actual, like, European street scene with SWAT agents getting ready. I'm digging out guns, books. I don't even know if I'm the same person anymore. But yeah, this is supposed to be a dream. And honestly, I'll tell you right now, I actually have dreams like this. So this is surreal to see as I'm completely 100% lucid in my own body right now looking at this. Why did Muda do this? Okay, so this is just me sitting down, vibing, looking at my phone. And boy, oh boy. What you're about to see, my friend. So here I am just chilling. I got a little foxtail going on. Now I turned Asian. It's like me and Sneeko had a baby, and I'm looking at a fucking fox right now, eye to eye. What is going on here? What is this? Why even? Oh, see, everyone else is saying that's Muda after his feud with Sneeko. Sneeko horror. Oh my god. Did Bro turn into Donald Glover? No, I think I'll take the Sneeko disc more than that, actually. Let's stop this. Who knew Muda was a furry? I mean, I just saw myself with a foxtail not too long ago, but here I am, just vibing. Got my chair right over here, just chilling. Looking right in. I don't know why I can't get the face right. It's literally, like, look at that. It turned me into a nut bar here. What is this? And for some reason, it's turning my office or my bedroom into like an office table here. Again, I'm telling people to sit down. It made me a little muscular, running around, definitely lost some weight, and now I've turned into a douche. This is insanity. This actually, you can't even describe what people are watching here. It's crazy. I like seeing har happy. So here I got my actual games in the back. All right, you know, it's just me sitting around, minding my own business. And you can see if you look carefully, I have absolutely, like, on my actual shirt, it's just amalgamating the logo. I've got a weird face right over here. And of course, I don't know what I'm holding, but as you can see, the games just keep elongating. So the background tries to maintain cohesion, but it's not perfect. Obviously, it's just trying to basically repeat and smear and copy what it's seeing. And I don't know what happened to my face, but I just, I look like I belong somewhere very special is all I'm gonna say. The chair finally broke. After 3 good years of wear and tear, the chair finally broke. You know, I saw this clip of Asmongold apparently talking about, you know, he only spends like 1% of what he makes. Sometimes you just gotta use things until it's going to break. You know, this chair is way beyond its last legs. But I ain't going to Costco until this thing breaks and like falls into nothing, until it disintegrates. I'm keeping the office chair. Okay? You gotta use things that you buy. You can't just throw them out and just buy the most expensive stuff. You gotta learn to be smart with your money. I'm not saying frugal, be smart with it. That's why I agree with Asmongold. I also think that he's rich enough to buy Molly Maid services every once in a while, okay? You know it and I know it, Asmongold, we got this. But here, you know, you got me just minding my own business, chair breaks. I turn into Drake all of a sudden. I got like 3 fucking legs. I've got 3 legs. I don't know what I am. Am I Ricky Berwick and Drake mixed together with me? Like, this is beyond psycho. I've got 4 legs. This is insane. Bro got turned into Drake. Dude, I swear to God, I'm not even reading the comments. We're all on the same wavelength. We're all the same level of loopy here, boys. Now, to give an idea, this is just like one AI, right? And obviously, the Luma Dream Machine is crazy. You know, if you ask it Will Smith eating spaghetti, this is what it thinks of with Will Smith eating spaghetti. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than the wild shit that we saw a long time ago. Now, of course, you know, one of the things with this kind of stuff is AI is growing in so many weird ways that, you know, recently there is something known as Suno AI, which literally you can go in here, type whatever you want, any prompt, and it'll actually start creating songs for you. And the thing about it, some of these songs are actually relatively decent, okay? Some of them are actually fun songs that you could put in the background. So, you know, we're sitting at a point in human society where anybody with a computer can literally make artistic pieces, whether it be video, whether it be audio, whether it be, you know, scripts, whether it be research. AI in various forms exists, and for the most part, I would say it can be clever chatbots and software that reinterprets training data that it has analyzed through the course of years. But again, we're kind of at an early stage, right? That's where I really want to stay. And again, looking at this kind of stuff a year ago, like a year ago, if you showed me Suno AI, I wouldn't believe it, okay? You probably would have seen like a very early version that could put together, you know, small little melodies. Now we're at a point where it can actually put together, you know, 2-minute long songs with apparently lyrics as well, too. It's an insane thing, and people are using it. You've got entire songs with 2 million something plays.
Now let's go get that
thousands upon thousands of updates in this situation. So clearly,
we gotta keep Jafar bottled up, or he's gonna destroy.
You know, whether you're an artist and you think this isn't right, the problem is, I agree with you. I agree that people who are creative artists, people who work in these fields and produce music, video games, movies, television shows, write scripts, they have a reason to exist. Even with videos that I've done, videos where you bring people on a research, you bring researchers, you bring script writers, you create jobs in that capacity. But we're not far off from a world where somebody, even a YouTuber, could type into an artificial intelligence and say, hey, can you do this so-and-so research for me? And maybe a year from now, 2 years from now, you might have a situation where a lot of those hour-long video essays that exist away at the jobs of forward. And the problem with that is, even when you have situations where like entire news this stuff, as this technology evolves, the companies that write the checks for these artistic individuals, Microsoft, whether they be whoever, ultimately will probably use generative AI because they can save money. And in their surveys or in their actual data, it shows that most people probably don't care, right? If most people watch an episode of Star Wars, like anything on Disney slop, and they find out, yeah, I enjoy this, and maybe it was half written by an artificial intelligence, and they don't fucking care because it's just part of a subscription service, it's something they have running on in the background, and they just don't care. This is unfortunately the way going into the future. Literally yesterday, NVIDIA actually became one of the most profitable companies in the world. In fact, the most profitable company in the world right now.
Oh, no,
so you can see that its market cap at the moment is 3.3 trillion. A little bit over Microsoft and a little bit over Apple. And the thing about it, for a long time, NVIDIA was just a graphics card manufacturer. Now they don't just make graphics cards. They make actual GPUs designed for artificial intelligence. You can see literally in February 2024 when they were giving their financial results, they weren't joking when they were talking about their revenues in the billions. Literally from just a year ago. And again, what are they selling like crazy? Well, surprisingly, it is the H100 GPU. And if you don't know what the H100 GPU is, prepare for this one. You know how we complain about graphics card prices as fucking gamers? Now, this is the NVIDIA H100 80 gig graphic card, okay? So their price is $28,000, 138, okay? Dollars, sorry. That's from Asa Computers. And that's 36% off, motherfucker. The market price is 44 grand, okay? So if you want to complain about GPU prices with the 4090s and whatever the hell they're going to come up with the 5 series, this is a price. Obviously, companies pay for this, not the average person, so they're billing this for big corporations like Tesla, Microsoft, that can afford multiple blocks of GPUs at this price point. But the thing about it is, a GPU like this is designed for, actually being part of deep learning compute, which is literally the special sauce, the calculations, the methodology, a lot of these background AIs use in order to generate, the tools that we use to make those goofy videos of me, or, make songs, or use things like ChatGPT. Now, what's wild is, even when it comes to gaming, one of the things that you may not have noticed from 5 months ago at CES 2024,
Way to go.
literally it's got 10,000
Behind
views.
you.
You can actually see that Convey and NVIDIA partnered to basically make AI NPCs. So inside this little sushi stall of the future, this person can literally converse with actual NPCs. Now, the core, these are just chatbots, but they're chatbots that exist in a specific context. So this is the chef of a cyberpunk sushi restaurant. So when you talk and ask him about things in the background, this specific pot, the drinks in this vending machine, they can give a cogent response. And of course, it's not just NVIDIA making this. Even Ubisoft actually produced something known as the Neo NPCs. So NPCs that you can talk and build relationships. So you might be thinking, whoa, this sounds sloppy. But just think about what you could do with something like this. Imagine when you're making an open world game like Cyberpunk 2077 2, whatever the sequel is going to be. Imagine if CD Projekt Red decides, let's use generative AI to make multiple different storefronts in a fraction of the time. So instead of overworking a graphic designer or somebody at a company, 90 individual restaurants, they can make, a couple restaurants and use that framework to build the remaining restaurants in the world. And maybe they'll have small different changes and whatnot, but generally that can be used at the time.
I'm just so
now
glad to
imagine
see you.
filling these places with NPCs and actually having them talk and respond as actual NPCs. Now obviously, your core characters in a video game will have handwritten dialogue. But imagine somebody on the street that you could just go up to, hit the talk button, and they can actually engage in a conversation with you. That might be something super interesting for people to see. Now, obviously, this could come with serious issues, like imagine if they implemented this and all of a sudden every single player game required you to connect to the internet and converse with the server. That would be very expensive for a lot of these big game companies. So maybe down the road with certain hardware, you might have to be running these things locally. So if you look at NVIDIA, they actually have a chat function where you can download a little program as long as you have a you can actually sit down and software on your system, all running on your graphics card. So obviously this isn't the only but I think a lot of these companies really want to offload the processing all the way to local. And then one day you use that processing video game or really any form of creative task. Now it's a real weird situation, right? Where I think a lot of people are the weird sensation that this kind of stuff can make information crazy down. Imagine in the future, if war footage is nobody's recording Arma 3 anymore. Like, they're actually going into these prompts and telling it, generate me drone footage of a blown-up city. And now that's used in information cultural warfare over Twitter and various social media websites, right? Literally the other fucking day, Assassin's Creed Shadows, a game that has so much controversy right now. Tons of grifty accounts online fell for this one fucking person lying about their, credentials as a Japanese university historian expert. Even though it took 5 seconds to Wayback Machine their account and figure out, oh, they were just some random white guy from, some part in Indiana, okay, some random dude on the internet. And even if you took their Japanese, name, put it into, the Tokyo University or whatever university they claim to be, you couldn't even find that person. See, people don't even want to do the bare minimum of research. Nobody wants to do even 5 minutes of research. But they'll believe anything an account says. Now imagine with generative AI taking the extra steps to, bulletproof this account and make it look even more legitimate. You could actually go beyond just goofing on Assassin's Creed Shadows and turn it into serious misinformation. Imagine an actual piece of misinformation suddenly showing up on national news, international news, spreading like wildfire. And it was not until the actual bomb blows that people start correcting themselves. That's a serious issue, and that's something that I think people need to watch out for going forward. I'm not so worried about people taking weird images of me and turning them into like weird AI dream factories. I think that's fucking hilarious. I am, however, worried about what happens down the road when some random person has AI porn of them just randomly flying around multiple social media farms. And it's so good to a point where honestly trying to debunk it costs a lot more time and reputation than one could imagine. At the same time, I'm excited for how games could be more immersive. But at the same time, I'm worried because in the same industry that I try to prop up and I try to fight for, that industry could absolutely be taken over by the prospect of maximizing profits and cutting out as many jobs as somebody could imagine. It is actually one of the scariest worlds that we live in. And the thing is, the people that hold the power, at least commercially, the big companies, they know exactly what they want, and no matter how much bitching and protesting that we put up as individuals, won't ultimately matter to any of them. The only thing that can actually make the world of the future somewhat reasonable is if you talk to your governments right now and actually try implementing at least some sort of government safeguards to prevent.
He must have secretly stolen it from the Cave of Wonders.
Look, once Pandora's box is opened, you can't close it. You can't just reverse this clock. You can't just prevent advancements from happening. It will happen. The only thing you can do is make sure people are safe, people are protected, and at least we all can agree and regulate ourselves before this shit gets way too out of hand. With that being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like that. I'm out.
It'll be a collection of 4 stories that are all fan favorites, and they all share a theme: camping horror stories. These stories have all been totally re-edited, so even if you've seen them before, it's going to feel new and different. I hope we've been doing this. We wanted this to feel like a brand new viewing experience. But before we get into those stories, if you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format, then you've come to the right place, because that's all we do, and we upload once a week. So if that's of interest to you, please offer to refill the life-size storage machine, but instead of using water, go ahead and take all the water from inside of those baggies that contain fresh mozzarella cheese, and just dump that gross gray water in there.
Sora?
Also, please subscribe
What is
to our
it?
channel and turn on all
I
notifications
think it's time for us to
so
go.
you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. Okay, let's get into today's stories.
Will you be back?
We will. I promise.
In April of 2020, a 17-year-old named Sam, who was an avid outdoorsman, decided to go on a one-night hike in the Superstition Mountains in Arizona. The mountain's name has a bunch of supposed origins, but the one that's generally accepted is people are afraid of the Superstition Mountains because of all the mysterious deaths that have occurred there. And so because people would avoid these mountains in fear of mysterious death, it became these superstitious mountains. But Sam was not superstitious and regularly came out here to go hiking, in particular on this 8-mile loop that went through a canyon. And so this one night overnight he planned on doing was going to be on that 8-mile loop where he'd do 4 miles in, camp out, and then 4 miles back. And he planned to do it with a friend, but his friend at the last minute canceled, and so Sam teetered on not even doing it, but ultimately decided, okay, I'll just do it by myself because I'm very familiar with this area. On the day he was supposed to go do this hike, he had planned on getting there early in the day to have maximum lighting, but due to some unforeseen circumstances and traffic and bad road conditions, he didn't get to the trailhead until 5:45 p.m. that night. Sam knew it was a bad idea to start this hike so late because he was going to run out of daylight. He probably was not going to make it 4 miles to the point where he planned on camping out, but he figured with his good health and fitness, he could probably quickly make his way to the 2 or even 3 mile mark and there were some suitable campsites there. And so he decided he would kind of risk it.